Here's why you should optimize your time and not waste it when it comes to YouTube for just posting videos just the way you are. So here's how I'm optimizing my time right now when the light is out and I'm using my sunlight to make a video. I'm actually supposed to write a blog post because I have an urgent submission to make, but I'm not going to be able to make it until and unless there is electricity again because my laptop is charged out. So I just thought, okay, why not just shoot a video because there's charge in my phone. I can just do this impromptu randomly. So I thought, okay, let's shoot a video and tell people how I and why they should optimize their time very usefully because I've not been somebody who has made the most of each and every minute, but it's been a phase that I've gone through where I couldn't put my best effort forward. But now that I'm having the ability, God is providing me with that thought and helping me go through this. I want to take each and every moment to make the most out of it as long as He's allowing me to do so. So, whenever you think you do have the time that you can take out, even on a situation when the lights are out, you want to shoot a video because you want to optimize your time, just go for it. Use whatever resources you have available at any given point in time to put it to use, and time is a resource we don't usually consider. I've been a serial procrastinator. I have had a series of failures all through my life when it comes to my freelancing journey, when it comes to my travel journey. But one thing that I really, really want to double down on all the time is optimizing time usefully. And I hope I continue to do so so that we know we are making each and every moment count. Even if we're chilling, even if you're watching or re-watching Friends for like the ninth time, I hope that's worth doing so. uh, okay, that is not a recommendation, but if that gives you a mental satisfaction, if that gives you the kind of money you wouldn't have to go for therapy maybe, but just watch Friends, feel good. I have done it. I have literally binged watched Big Bang Theory on in 2019, and I remember this phase of my life where I used to come back from my theater classes and I used to be very depressed because things were not working out for me, situations were bad, and I used to just binge on Big Bang. So that has given me a ton amount of mental support which no individual could have, or even if I would have wanted to go out and seek help, I didn't do that. So guess what? I had some interruptions even while I was recording the previous part. This is another day. This is me wearing the same jacket and I'm just shooting again. So what had happened is the previous video that I had posted, I just went impromptu. So for this one, I used my mic. I also put in the video on 4K, but this is the first time I'm shooting a video on 4K, and I had no idea that it obviously I did know that it's going to take a lot more space, but I didn't know that I'm going to run out of space. So the moment I was continuing and I was talking, I was trying to, go on, but the memory kind of ran out, and then I had to like take some time out and figure things out. So this part is actually shot on like 2 days later, but I'm still going out on a limb to say that okay, so if I would have just not used the first 2 to 3 minutes that I've already posted and I would have just scrapped the video, it would have like not come out. So what I did is, what I want to say from this is there are going to be such adversities. Like even when you want to like put in your time to best use, even when you think everything is set and you're optimizing each and every moment, there will be times when you will not be able to complete. But putting your best foot forward is just the way to go. So I currently do still have a problem to talk on camera like this because I'm technically supposed to look at the camera sign. That's what I was told to make a video. But when I'm making a horizontal video, I tend to look at myself. And when I tend to look at myself, I am not being able to address probably to the right people. But I'm still trying to get these things right. So you see, what I mean is, you have to keep on trying. So what happened? from my previous video to this video is I figured out a few things, a few parts of making videos that I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have tried it all. So what was that? One was that okay, I should have shot in 4K. That would have been better rather than just going impromptu. And the video quality did not come out as good as I wanted it to come out. But I just did not think like in the previous video I said I just wanted to hit publish, so I just wanted to hit publish. For this video I wanted to upgrade a little. So how did I upgrade? I upgraded by improving the resolution. I upgraded by looking at the camera sign rather than not looking at my face like this, because I do realize that when I'm talking to somebody on the other side, whoever is watching me, I am talking to the person, and for that I have to look at the camera. It has to be like I'm literally talking to you, but actually I'm not, right? I don't even know if anybody's going to see the video, but I'm still going to go and publish it anyway. So the upgrade out here was using my mic. The upgrade out here was using a better resolution. The upgrade out here was to just check out if my I'm still not using any light. It's just sunlight that is thankfully God provides sunlight. God in itself is, by the way, sun in itself is the only living God that we get to see every single day. We don't realize it, but yeah, everything actually in life is dark. Universe in itself is dark, but the only source of light is sun in itself. So yeah, that's a different topic and for a different day. But yeah, so maximize the resources, whatever you have. I really waited for a long time. I needed this mic, I needed an iPhone, I needed a ring light, I needed this and that, and it's been a process that I've been trying to figure for the last 2 years, but ultimately couldn't post. Again, I will say a contrary side to that also. If you don't have the right equipment, if you don't have the right kind of way to go about it, like I do have right now, so it's better for me to be able to create production. Uh, I was previously using this phone, which I'm still using, and I use it for a lot of videos. And but this wasn't giving me the kind of productivity. This is an OnePlus 9 Pro, so this wasn't giving me the kind of productivity I needed when it comes to shooting and posting videos. It did not even work with my Rode mic, which I had no idea about. I had bought the Rode mic, and then I realized that okay, this is not going to work. Like OnePlus does not support a lot of mics, and nobody's there to give you such information. But yeah, you know figure it out on the way. So thankfully, I was eventually going to buy an iPhone. So that kind of worked out because with this particular mic, the iPhone connects. So there are a lot of nitty gritties which I understand that does come into play, and you can't just say that you only need one particular device and it is okay to start. I think it is definitely okay to start. I did start when I started posting Instagram reels. I had a Vivo phone which wasn't very good. Like my first reel, I still remember, was a reel where my hand used to shake, and I still I shot a few uh, videos, and I compiled it into a reel and put it according to a song. I still remember it was Chaudhary and it was Jaipur. It was a reel of Chauki Dhani, and I wanted to start with Jaipur, and everything started technically with Jaipur for me. And but I did go for it, but with time you will realize that you will need a certain amount of money when it comes to buying the right equipment to even be able to make this video the way I am being able to make it right now. So yeah, on the contrary to what everybody says, just start with whatever you have. Of course, start with whatever you have, but you might have to upgrade before even making money. This is something that a lot of people don't say, but I think that this is very important because, in order to go on, there will be a point where you will want to go on for a long time until you make money. I'm making no money, but I'm still creating. I'm creating for two main reasons. One, I want to put a lot of things on record because I want to put myself out there. I want people to know who I am, what I do, and this is very important. I should have done this way earlier. I shouldn't have waited for like 10 years to be, hiding as a freelancer, not putting myself out there, not putting myself out on LinkedIn, not putting myself out on any other social platforms to say, dude, I do this work and this is what are the results that I get. And, I still don't have a portfolio. This is the funniest part because when I look, I'm still dreading to make a portfolio because if I really want to uh, collect all the data that I have done for the past 10 years and make a portfolio, it's going to take me time. It's going to, I'm going to miss out on, what a lot of things that I should have probably upgraded rather than, putting 10 years into one particular file. So yeah, so it's important to put yourself out there no matter how small or how big it is. That was one part. And the other part is, I am kind of an introvert, and I feel that every introvert should be on social media. And obviously extroverts of course should be on social media, maybe they'll be better. But for introverts, what happens is people think that you're very secretive, people don't really get who you are, people don't really understand what is in your mind. They're constantly thinking, okay, so she thinks like this. And there's a lot of assumptions that people have about introverts, because, oh, she's very secretive and everything is very, hidden about her. And this is like a perception that a lot of people have about me. But I want to use YouTube as a platform to just put myself out there, even if it is like 10 people in my family who will know me a little better. I don't have a problem. Please open this video. And if you've been seeing me for this while, you'd know that I genuinely want to like put myself out there and tell people who I really am, rather than having people making assumptions of who I am not. Okay, again, this is not the only reason why anybody would want to create. Why introverts should particularly be on social media is because I think they are better when it comes to expressing on another side of a laptop or another side of a phone, rather than when they are just communicating in person, because they can tend to get misunderstood a lot. But yeah, that is one area which you might be able to like bring yourself out there. So yeah, introverts are also the people who have the most face the most difficulty when it comes to just opening a camera like this and talking. So if you want to break that, this might be a very good step to do so. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to say why we should optimize time, why introverts should make videos, why you should just put yourself out there on social media no matter however you are. Be the real you. Everybody's here trying to create a community, trying to create a presence and be known to people, connect with people. So yeah, this is a good time, I guess. You tell me. Please comment, like, subscribe. I don't know, I really have a little bit of a problem to even expect anybody to like and subscribe. I think if you get any value, if you think that this resonates with you, please be there, and I'll be there for you too.